There we go. That time it counted, Weevil.
Guys, can you feel the energy? Can you feel the electricity? Can you feel the excitement? The buzz in this arena is absolutely...
We are hailing live from Raleigh, North Carolina tonight.
Some scores to be settled, and some people getting beat up real bad.
And Corey Graves said it right. There are some scores to be settled.
And we're kicking things
Our first match is an 8-woman
Don't move. We have
tag
a
team
match
match, elimination style. And guess what? Twist is falls count anywhere.
Opposition, to say the least. And this one is
going
to be good.
Today only, bets are double. So if you have a winning bet, it is double whatever you bet. So let's go ahead and get these bets live. You have the women rookies on the left, which is Ruby Azriel, who has the mask on, Alexis Danger, who has the white hair, Jordan Rose, who has the braids, and Christina Cole, who has the ponytail. And on the right side, the vets, you have Rana Ginge, the women's Money in the Bank winner, Fury, and CJ Riley and Akira. They turned their backs on the developmental brand, and they are fighting for the main roster. And as always, place your bet, exclamation bet space 0 for the women's rookies or 1 for the women vets. Followed by another space, you might bet ends from 1 to 100,000 jokers, and all bets are doubled. If your team wins, you'll get 200 back. This is going to be an intense match. The way the layout is for this match is, we have 2 8-man or women elimination style tag team match that are falls count anywhere. Then we have champions versus champions, Money in the Bank versus Money in the Bank. And for the first time ever, the JJI Broadcast Championship is going to be defended on the pay-per-view. All right, so let's go. The energy is electric in here in this stadium in Raleigh, North Carolina. Making her way down to the ring, she is Ruby Azriel.
The following contest is an elimination match. Making his way to the ring from Florida, the Legend Killer, Azriel.
Guys, what better way to start the night off than with this one? I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten
So tell me your thoughts. Do you think the rookies will come away with this one? Or do you think the main roster is going to shut the rookies up? Tell me your thoughts. So far, we had one person vote, and he says that she says that the main roster is going to win this whole entirety. Who wants to keep score for me in chat? Someone keep score for me. There we go. I'll make it easy. There we go. Now you do is just copy and paste and just change the number. Levo, you're going to be my scorekeeper? Awesome. Tommy says the rookies are going to do it. Ooh, we got a split crowd in the chat room. Making her way down to the ring. She is Alexis Danger.
From Miami, Florida, Alexia Danger.
This is the pay-per-view that all of y'all have been waiting for. The This Is War pay-per-view. Let me tell you something. It took me an hour to set up this match card. That tells you how much time I put into just the match card alone. The arena is probably another hour and a half, 2 hours.
In fact, I don't think there's a better way to start this night than with
This has almost got a Joker Mania feel. I agree with you. I'm hoping that this is a stunning event. One of our best shows out there. One of the best shows JJI has presented to y'all. To the JJI universe. Hopefully we don't come across any hiccups like we did yesterday. Hiccups during one of the matches. It froze. We had to shut down and restart. Not the whole entire show, but just the match itself and the broadcast. Making her way down to the ring. She is Jordan Rose.
The Queen, Jordan Rose.
And I guess I didn't do too well on the arena. If you caught that botch, it said Raw behind it. You see that? I guess I didn't do so well. I thought I shut that off.
No such luck.
Oh well. You live, you learn. Or that just could be her entrance. We'll see out with the next one. The crowds are excited. The universe is excited. Making her way down to the ring. She is Christina Cole.
Making his
I'm
way
gonna guess
to
that was
the
just her
ring.
entrance because it didn't pop up
From
that time.
Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Christina
That was just her entrance,
Cole.
so I didn't do the botch.
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys. And Michael, I had to check twice.
I don't know. I actually think I have to go. I'm actually going to go with Tommy on this. I'm going to say the rookies are going to pull it off. The rookies have been manhandled all week by the vets with the exception of one. So I'm going to say that the rookies pull this off. I think the rookies are going to pull it off. What is up, Ping Coder 9133? Welcome to Joke J's Innovations. Welcome to Joker's Den. Introductions for the first match of the This Is War pay-per-view, which puts my developmental brand, the Rookies, against the veterans on the main roster. This is an 8-woman elimination tag team match. However, it's falls count anywhere. What is up, St. Jimmy? Thank you for tuning in. Guess what, St. Jimmy? For the first time ever, your JJI Broadcast Championship here on the pay-per-view. Making her way down to the ring, she is from the main roster. She is Rana Jens. And for those of you that are confused what I mean, JJI, or what JJI stands for, JJI stands for Joke J Innovations, consists of 3 shows. Joker's Underground, an all-male show, which airs on Mondays at 10 a.m. Joker's Paradise, an all-female show, which airs on Tuesdays at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Those both are main rosters. And then the Joker's Invite, which is a co-ed, developmental brand, kind of like NXT. This is an E-Fed, which means all matches are computer versus computer, and all the characters you see are viewer-made calls. You will not see a WWE superstar on my shows. Saint is making history, but you might want to be he's going up against a main roster opponent. Now, Saint's been pretty good with main roster opponents, so he might pull the victory. But he is going. So, and he's going up against a champion on the main roster, just so you know. Making her way down to the ring. She is the Miss Money in the Bank winner. She is Fury.
Sounds to me, guys, like this crowd is ready to get this night started. They're not the only ones, Cole. It seems to me that these superstars want nothing more than to get their hands on one another.
What do y'all think of the arena? The This Is War pay-per-view arena. What do y'all think of it? Let me know your comments, suggestions down in the chat box. Hey, it's war. Blood has been spilled amongst these rookies and these vets, as we have seen. The rumor is the words are made from the blood of the victims that has spilt blood during this invasion. Making her way down to the ring, she has traded. She has went against the rookies. She is on the main roster team. She is CJ Riley. Creepiest wrestler I have, probably a guy by the name of Joker Quinn. Who you will not see in action here tonight. Yeah, Joker Quinn's one of those. He's no offense to the guy who made him, but he's more of a lower card or house show wrestler. Every now and then he'll have a match, though. And CJ Riley, she has jumped over to the main roster's team, which is kind of shocking because CJ Riley has actually attacked some of the main roster. So, is there hard feelings there? Or did they just cut her a sweet deal? And last but not least, for the main roster's team, she is Akira, who also jumped ship from Developmental over to main. No, I do not, Ping. Is he one of your characters? All right, if he is, submit that form for me if you'd like to see him on my show. Just click that link, fill out the form, and I'll get him downloaded after the broadcast.
And from Honolulu, Hawaii, the Savior.
Both Akira and CJ Riley jumped ship from the rookies to the main roster. Here's the problem. Both Akira made it the main roster this week. So you got to think, is there hard feelings there? Or did they just cut a sweet deal? Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen, Saint. I'm just as excited as y'all are. I had a hard time sleeping last night because I was excited for this. All right, the bell rings. The match is underway. Looks like it's going to be Ruby and Rana kicking things off. Rana with the clothesline knocks Ruby down to the canvas. Rana sets Ruby up, has control of that neck with the crank. We have mixed crowd too. We got some that's all for the rookies and some that's all for the vets as well. Inside the stadium, inside the arena. And Rana with the stomp to the face of Ruby and another stomp. Looks like the vets are handling it. Oh, and there goes Ruby with the leg sweep. Takes her down. Ruby's going over to her corner. She tags in Alexis. Alexis slides into the ring. Oh, and Ronda with the running knee knocks Alexis down. And Alexis slides out onto the apron already. Ronda goes after Alexis, but something happened. Ronda went to go tell Alexis, in women terms, eat it, but Alexis answered back with a running bulldog. Alexis grabs Ronda, whips her into the ropes. Oh, double dropkick takes her down. This is the Distance War pay-per-view. This is the rookies against the vets. This is developmental brand against the main roster. Ronda just knocked out Alexis over the top rope with that clothesline. Ronda grabs Alexis. Now, it is false count anywhere, and it is elimination style. And I had to do that based off the count out from yesterday's show. I had to do it. Management got together and they're like, we have to do this. We're not going to have a botched win like we did last night. Ronda tosses Alexis into the apron, grabs her again, tosses her into the apron a second time, and then Alexis gives her a taste of her own medicine, does it twice for her as well, and 3 times just to one-up her, 4 times to double up her. Alexis grabs Ronda, turns her around, 5th time into the apron, 6th time into the apron, 7th time into the apron. Alexis giving it to the vet. I think what Alexis is trying to do is toss her in the ring, but I think Ruby and Christina is keeping that from happening.
I'd say it's reminiscent of No Mercy in 2007, which featured big-time matches.
Alexis grabs Ronda, still trying to toss her into the ring, not succeeding.
Complete with a new WWE champion being crowned an amazing 3 different times.
This can go a variety of different ways, Corey.
Alexis just picks her up. She's like, screw it. I'm just going to walk over to the other. She's going to toss her into the crowd. And Ronda answers back with elbows to the face. The competitors for the rookies. It is Ruby Andrio, who's in the black and red. Alexis Danger, who's in the white, being manhandled or women handled. Jordan Rose and Christina Cole. For the vets, it is Ronda Jens, who just picked up Alexis. Fury, who is the Miss Money in the Bank winner for the women's main roster. CJ Riley and Akira. Ronda picks up Alexis. Spine buster on the concrete floor.
I knew it was only a matter of time.
Finally, Jordan gets down. Is she going to help her fellow?
Got the shoulders down.
And she does. She does help her fellow teammate by breaking up that count. And Ronda did not like that. She takes it to Jordan.
This is why they choose to get into this business.
Ronda brings Alexis up. Oh, and Jordan with the Russian leg sweep on Ronda. The rookies are standing together.
WWE hopefuls training in the Performance Center are watching this.
Alexis brings Ronda up to a vertical base. Grabs her, whips her into the ring finally, slides in after her. And Alexis is going to tag in Jordan. Ronda tagged in Fury. We got 2 fresh competitors. Fury with the spear takes down Jordan. Jordan grabs Fury. Suplex takes her down. Yeah, if I do that, Saint, I have to figure out a way to do that. I haven't fully said a yes or no. I'm still debating on how I'm going to do that. And Fury with the headbutts, or with the smashing of the head to the top turnbuckle on Jordan 10 times.
This is where we might just see one of these women pull away from the other for good.
Oh, and Jordan reverses with that kick to the side of the head of Fury. Jordan offense. What an elbow. Fury is backed up against the turnbuckles, and Jordan's showing her flexibility. Stomping a mud hole into her and then puts the boot right underneath the chin. Saying I wouldn't feel right, though. I just wouldn't feel right.
Guys, there's something special about competing on a...
I'm too honest of a guy. I wouldn't feel right. My friends will tell you that as well. And I think I may have one of my friends tune in who does not have a mixer. I want to give a shout out to Dog. Thank you for tuning in. He said he was going to try to tune in. He was texting me right before the show. Jordan lining Fury up. Could we have our first elimination? No, Fury reverses, kicks her in the back of the knee. Picks her up. Ruby's trying to distract the ref. because she knows that Fury's about to go for the pin. Fury goes for the pin. Alexis is right there. 1, 2. Oh, and Alexis managed to break up the pin just in time, and Fury with the baseball slide takes out Alexis. And now Ruby's in the ring. I think she's about to take down Fury. She is trying, but Fury has the ankle lock on Jordan, trying to break up the submission hold. There is no rope breaks in this match as well. Jordan rolls out of it and kicks Fury backwards.
Not a lot of people could break out of that one, Michael.
Fury with the snapmare takedown, followed by the knee to the spine, middle of the back. And now both Christina and Ruby once in. Jordan was not allowed to interfere, but Jordan might be able to get the tag in now. She walks over. Who's she going to tag in next? She tags in Ruby, the team captain. Ruby's the team captain of this one, and Fury's the team captain of the other team. Fury whips Ruby into her team's corner. Double team, tags in Akira. Here's the first shot of how Akira will work with the vets. Akira picks Ruby up, puts her on her shoulder, slams her right on that top turnbuckle. Akira rolls Ruby off to the middle of the ring. Oh, a straight right, and Ruby could be dazed. And Akira ain't done it. She does it a second time. Away from the ropes, no need. There is no rope breaks. Akira wants to just add insult to the rookie. This is like the ultimate insult because Akira was on their team as of yesterday, and sometime overnight she jumped ship. I got the news this morning. And Akira's just with those lefts to the face of Ruby. These vets are taking it to the rookies right now. And she ain't done yet. She does another straight left. And another one. She keeps this up. Ruby's going to be injured. And Ruby needs a tag bad. Because Akira just keeps doing this. This is straight. This ain't even a match. This is straight fight. Akira wants to knock Ruby out completely. Oh my Lord. And CJ getting the crowd behind Akira. Oh my Lord. I said Akira's just being vicious right now. Oh my Lord. Like I said, she is just being vicious. I might have to take control of Akira because she could be stuck as well. Take control of Akira just to get Ruby up to her feet. As a matter of fact, that's what I'm going to do because this is going to keep on going. So let's go ahead and take control of Akira to stop her from doing that. I'll have her tag in someone.
Gets the tag.
All right, she tags in Fury. Now I'm going to put it back on computer versus computer because I think she was stuck. Fury brings up Ruby to a vertical base. Takes her down with the leg sweep. Ruby right there trying to get a tag. I don't think Ruby realized she was that close after the assault that Akira just laid on her. Fury whips Ruby into her team's corner again with the spear in the hip. Followed by a stomp. Now Fury is lining Ruby up. Will she connect?
Here we go. Here we go. Ooh, that's it. That's what she needed.
And Ruby fights out of it right away with the elbow.
I don't know how she did it.
Ruby's a tough competitor. Akira with the cheap shot. Ruby just laid Akira out neckbreaker. The fans for the vets do not like that. I hope y'all caught that. Akira got the cheap shot, and Ruby laid Akira out. One punch. Ruby drags her over to her team's corner, and Ruby's just holding her head. She is hurt. She needs to get a tag. And she is so dazed, she don't even realize it. Now Jordan's back in the ring. Fury gets back into a vertical base. Jordan with the right. Fury grabs Jordan, whips her into her team's corner again. We have yet to see CJ Riley in this match. Fury, takes her down off the middle rope. Fury brings Jordan up to a vertical base. Jordan reverses Fury into the turnbuckles. And it was again showing the flexibility, choking her with that boot right underneath the chin. Followed by a stomp to the midsection. Fury rose out of that stomp. Fury grabs Jordan, puts her in a side headlock, picks her up. Oh my God, what a face buster. And Fury gets on top of Jordan and drills the right into the face of Jordan. Ladies and gentlemen, this match has been going on for almost 30 minutes already.
Oh, nasty impact.
And we still have yet to have one elimination. We could be in for a long day, ladies and gentlemen. But that's pay-per-views. This is war. These rookies and vets are done talking and cheap attacking. They want to just settle it in the ring finally. Fury goes for the pin. We got a 1. We got a 2. And Jordan's been eliminated. Christina could not break up the pin in time. She couldn't save her tag team partner. Fury picks up Christina. Showing her straight, takes her down. We have our first elimination as Jordan was eliminated from the rookies, which gives the vets a one-woman advantage. Fury tags Rana in, straight right to the face of Christina. Christina grabs Rana, tosses her into her team's corner. Ruby with the cheap shot. Ruby knew Christina was coming in high and hard, and she got down so she didn't get accidentally hit. It was like a hit and run. Christina brings Rana up. Rana with the uppercut. Rana kicks her in the midsection. Ruby with the cheap shot again. But Rana's going to go for the pin right in front of Christina's team. And Christina kicks out at 2. None of Christina's team came in to help her. Rana with a straight right to the temple. Drops the elbow to the spine.
I still get goosebumps when I watch a WWE pay-per-view. It takes me back to when I was a kid.
Drags her over, stomps on that elbow, stomps on the knee. Jordan finally came to and is walking backstage with her head hang high because she put up a fight. Rana brings Christina up to a vertical base, grabs her, whips her into the vet's corner, runs over, and she missed, and Fury was lucky enough. And once again, Ruby tried to distract the ref. Rana rolls out of the ring wisely, slides back in as she realized Alexis was probably going to drop down. Christina goes for the pin. The ref counts to 1, the ref counts to 2, and Rana kicks out at 2. And Christina raking the eyes of Rana. Russian Lace takes her down.
This really has been an amazing pay-per-view.
Rana's trying to get the hot tag. She does. She gets CJ in. This is our first time seeing CJ in this match, and CJ missed right away. Face buster by Christina on CJ. Welcome, Metallic Deadpool. Thank you for that follow. I think you've tuned in before. But if you haven't, welcome to Joker's Innovations. Welcome to Joker's Den. This is War pay-per-view. It puts the rookies against the vets. And thank you for that follow, too. Stomp to the arm, extends the other arm, stomps on that arm. CJ hasn't mounted any offense since she's been tagged in. Christina's giving it to her. Submission hold in place. And look, the vets are not even helping CJ. But CJ gets out of it. Christina grabs CJ, whips her into her team's corner. Went for the splash, but missed as CJ sidestepped it. Oh, arm drag takes CJ down. Kicks her in the midsection, puts her in the side headlock, plants her with the DDT.
We're looking at complete domination here.
And now Christina going high risk. Oh, and she connects. What a move by Christina. She goes for the pin. Ruby goes in to keep people from breaking up the pin. And CJ's been eliminated. We are now 3-3. Ruby grabs Rana. Akira grabs Christina. And it looks like it's going to be Akira and Christina. Akira slides out of the ring. Grabs Ruby. Takes her down. She's had enough of Ruby's cheap shots. But because of that distraction that she did, Christina's able to tag in Alexis. Alexis grabs Akira, whips her into the turnbuckles, went for the drop kick but missed. Alexis grabs Akira, shoulder break right across the shoulder. Akira reverses Alexis, whips her into the rookie's corner. Oh, a straight right. Alexis tosses her in the corner with the reversal and pins in Christina. Got a double team in place. Cross body with the assist by Alexis. Forearm to the upper back, didn't phase Akira. Akira turns around for straight right. Goes for another right. Christina dodged it. Oh, a super kick. Akira's out. This could be it. She's going for the submission. Will Akira tap? And notice the vents aren't helping her. Oh, Akira showing her lower body strength, was able to get out of it. And the reason means you gotta think Akira and CJ Riley both all week. And then they jumped ship. So I don't know if they got scared or if they just thought that maybe they had a better shot with the vets, or if the vets respected what she did, her and CJ, and offered them a position on the team. I don't know. Christina going high risk. Connects. Akira might be out. Goes for the pin. Ruby goes in. We got a 1. We got a 2. Oh, we got a 1. The ref had to dodge, so he had to restart the count. Did you catch that? The ref had to dodge. And Akira's back up. Oh, kick to the rib. Now we got a double team on Christina by the vets. And Rana, with the face buster, the pedigree, takes down Christina. Akira's going for the pin. Rana stays in the ring. And Christina has been eliminated. The vets. Oh, and Fury has Ruby outside the ring. Chaos has just ensued on This Is War. Yeah, the ref with the dodge of the century.
She might have it.
I mean, I've never seen that before. The ref dodged quick. Kira has Ruby. Gut French suplexes. The rookies only have 2 competitors, and that is Ruby, who's outside the ring of Akira, and Alexis, who's standing on the apron. The vets have 3. Akira, Rana, and Fury. And Akira with the chokehold. Will Ruby tap? Alexis don't even realize that she's on the other side. Looks like a makeshift sleeper hold. Or coquina clutch, maybe.
That decision may very well come back to haunt
And
her
she
forward.
released the hold for whatever reason. Akira lining Ruby up.
And she's trying to
Oh, and Ruby blocks. Takes her down to Dragon Lake Screw takedown. Ruby's lining Akira up now. Kicks her in the midsection. Puts her in the side headlock. Oh, what a brain buster on that concrete for laser. That's a thin padded mat. Texas Clash from concrete. Oh, we got a pin. And Fury breaks it up. But that is a thin padded mat that protects the Clash from concrete floor underneath this mat. So any moves done outside the ring could cause potential damage inside and out of a person's body. And Fury lays out Rana, giving Akira much needed breather.
I don't know how much more damage one person can take. I don't care how tough you are.
Akira keeps Ruby down with that kick. Akira lining Ruby again. Last time she did this, Ruby reversed. She kicks Ruby into the midsection, picks her up. Oh, into the clutch. And that will probably be it. No, Ruby's fighting out of elbows to the ribs and then the elbow to the jaw.
There may be no beating her.
What a match between these two. What a way to kick off This Is War pay-per-view. The vets have the advantage right now, 3-2. We got a 1, we got a 2, and Ruby has been eliminated. It is now 3-1 in favor of the Vets. Can Alexis pull off the upset of the century? Alexis has no one to tag. Akira has 2 people to tag. And she does just that by tagging in Rana. Double team on Alexis by Akira and Rana.
Needs to be dipped out. Just finish it. He may very well have reached the point of no return.
And Ruby with the Rana with the clothesline takes down Alexis. Now you got to think, Alexis' sister,
When she gets an attack mode,
Brooke Danger, is on the main roster. And Alexis is going to fight out of this. Alexis showing heart.
she breaks it.
She realized her back's against the wall. She has to pin not 1, not 2, but 3 to become the winner of this first match. Monkey flip out of the turnbuckles.
This capacity crowd starting to sense the
Alexis with the stomp to the chest, followed by another stomp to the head.
She has to be careful.
Alexis brings Rana up to a vertical base.
She's going to find herself take.
She shows signs
Has
of
control of the wrist. Oh, and Rana with a straight elbow out of nowhere. Rana kicks Alexis in the midsection. This could be it. Pedigree connects.
That's it. That's what she needed.
Rana rolls Alexis over, and I think this might be it. Ref counts 1, ref counts 2, and the Vets win.
These women put on quite a show. Here's another look. Oh, I can't believe this.
Let's take a look at that nearly 40-minute match at the highlights.
She's taking care of business.
Look at her go. And that's exactly how she wanted to end this thing.
Here are your
Ladies and gentlemen, that's
winners,
just the first match of this pay-per-view.
Furious Man Farmer.
And the Vets walk away. Where's my scorekeeper?
Riley.
Where's my scorekeeper?
The Savior.
Scorekeeper, you know what to do.
In the first match.
I was gonna say, scorekeeper, you're
Just wait
slacking.
for what's up next.
Our
There's no
next
telling
match
what's going to
pits
happen in a battle
Annabelle
like this.
from the
We have one of
Developmental
our
brand
breakout talents
against
versus a
Kim
formidable opponent.
from the main
Not sure why they have rules in the name of the
roster.
match, because there are none.
The Extreme Rules match. Bets are allowed. Place for exclamation bet space 0 for Annabelle or 1 for Kim. Followed by another space amount you bet ends from 1 to 100,000 jokers. And remember, whatever you bet, if you win, if your person that you pick wins, it gets double. So if you bet 200, you get 400 back. Now, Annabelle's on a roll. So before you make your bets, Annabelle has been on a roll going through the Developmental Brands roster. However, Kim's also been on a roll. If I had to bet, I'm betting on Annabelle. That's just my opinion. Annabelle's been on a tear. But you make your own decision. Yeah, Saint says it. She's crazy. Something is not right in her head. Now, don't take my word for it. Kim may come up with the upset, but I'm just going based off what I've seen and who I think. Making her way down to the ring. She hails from your darkest fears. She has an overall record of 5 wins, 2 losses, in a draw. She is Annabelle. Right now, the Vets are up 1-0.
Making her way to the ring from your darkest fears,
And dare I say it, but I think my scouts are impressed with her, and I'm expecting possibly a message, maybe after this pay-per-view later this week, for her to get moved up. I don't know, though. But she has an impressive record, 5 wins and only 2 losses. And she almost had that 6th win, but it was against Alex Watson, and they were both outside the ring where countouts were included, and they got a double countout. Annabelle couldn't get in because Alex Watson kept her from getting in. And Annabelle is the #1 contender for the Joker's Invite Women's Championship. Making her way down to the ring, she is the Women's Intercontinental Champion. She hails from New York, New York. She has an overall record of 3 wins and 2 losses. She is Kim. The title is not on the line. There's only one title on the line tonight, and that's the JJI Broadcast Championship. The bell rings in this Extreme Rules Falls Count Anywhere match, and Annabelle, with the kick to the ribs of Kim, grabs Kim, turns her around, grabs her by the hair, and look at that. Like I said, Annabelle, there is no way to plan for her matches because you never know what she's going to do. Annabelle with the right to Kim. Kim grabs Annabelle, whips her into the turnbuckles. Annabelle reverses with the elbow. Oh, what a move, a rolling kick by Annabelle on Kim, and she connects. Drilling that sledgehammer fist across the head of Kim, and then follows up with the elbows back to the close-handed fist.
Oh, look at this.
And Annabelle with the kicks to the face of Kim. Quick pin. We got a 1. Kim kicks out at 1. Annabelle's trying to end this quick. Annabelle, here she goes with that craziness. Roundhouse to the face, didn't face Kim. Kim gets up. Annabelle arm drag takes her down.
She's going to need to find a way to mount an offense here. If you're worried about
swinging neck breaker by Annabelle on Kim.
She can withstand so much more.
Annabelle climbs back up once again. Those fists and those elbows.
Here in the WWE, James Ellsworth 2016 is a perfect example of that.
Annabelle rolls Kim over onto her back, trying to end this quickly. We got a 1. No, Kim kicks out at 1.
Not yet.
What is up, die and up? Welcome, Joker's Innovations. Welcome to Joker's Den. We are in the middle of our pay-per-view. The This Is War pay-per-view as it pits the rookies against the vets. Roundhouse to the upper back.
Beautiful technique.
Kim finally mounts some offense on Annabelle.
And that Backlash 2000 card that Byron...
Annabelle grabs Kim, swinging that, snapmare takedown, takes her down. Break of the eyes. That blurs your vision. Annabelle picks Kim up. Look at that quick move. Annabelle's not done. Kim reverses with a European uppercut. Takes her down with the scissor headlock. Drops the the leg, 180 leg spin onto Annabelle's chest. Annabelle reverses, another European uppercut on Kim. Kim with a roundhouse to the face of Annabelle. Kim grabs Annabelle, whips her onto the apron. Goes for the straight right, Annabelle reverses. Annabelle's back inside the ring. Kim's playing to the crowd. Shouldn't have done that as Annabelle is taking it to her with those knees to the face again. Annabelle really targets the face and the head area. If you've ever watched her matches, you would know. Dragon leg screw takedown takes her down. Hyperextends that arm.
Competitor that actually likes getting hit. It motivates her. And this might just be what she needs.
I do my best, Di. I do my best to know the moves. I don't know them all. You'll catch a few I don't know. By Kim on Annabelle out of nowhere. Now Kim's going to go for the pin. We got a 1. We got a 2, and Annabelle kicks out a 2. And Kim cannot believe it.
She's calling for
Kim
it.
is lighting Annabelle up. I have to say, if Kim wins, it's an upset, because I expected Annabelle to win.
All right, pump handle.
Kim, pump handle position. Pump handle suplex takes Annabelle down.
To end it. You're going to want to see. Can she end it here?
We got a 1. We got a 2. And no, Annabelle kicks out at 2.
She's still in this
Di,
one.
here's the thing. I don't have any WWE superstars at all on my show. These are all viewer-made calls.
WWE fans
Kim
watching
grabs
this
Annabelle, whips her into the turnbuckles. Monkey flips out of the turnbuckles.
Oh, and she gets staying on your feet after something like that.
Kim has control of the neck and the head of Annabelle. Walks her over to the ropes, tosses her unceremoniously out to the concrete floor. Kim's going to follow.
This superstar's latest spot.
Our cameraman Bob, this camera angle. Kim looking for a toe. Somebody makes this quick. Kim grabs a sledgehammer and uses it right in the midsection and then drops it on her. Picks it back up and uses it again on the ribs and drops it on her again. Has control of the neck and the head. Walks her over to the apron. Slams her face first onto the apron. Kicks her in the midsection. You can see Kim's head is hurting. She keeps grabbing it out of all the assault that Annabelle has done on her. Kim lifts the DDT on Annabelle, drops her on the concrete floor. Kim goes for the pin. The ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2, and Annabelle kicks out at 2, and Kim can't believe it. Kim thought the sledgehammer was enough. Kim brings Annabelle up to a vertical base, kicks her in the midsection, once again hits that DDT, and goes for the pin again. Will Annabelle kick out of this one? We got a 1, we got a 2, and Kim is your winner with the upset.
And this one's history. What a win.
I did not expect that. That's why I said don't go with my picks.
Well, they don't call it Extreme Rules for nothing, guys. Let's take another look.
I thought Annabelle would have pulled it away. Kim improves her record to 4-2 as Annabelle drops to 5-3.
Man, oh man, look at that.
Exactly, Di. DDT for days. That second DDT did it, though. Scorekeeper.
And here's how she finished this thing.
Scorekeeper. Kim's on the main roster. Yeah, that belly-to-belly slam was vicious, too.
Here is your winner, the Queen.
And Kim walks away with, I dare say, an upset. I expected the rookie to come with that one. Nope, that's not Rookies 2, Vets 0. It's Vets 2, Rookie 0.
Stay tuned for more great action.
Giving false hope to the fans, Weevil. False hope. Say's like, you're fired. Let's do the Vince McMahon. You're fired. Yeah. Nah, I don't know. I can't do Vince McMahon. Thank you for that follow, Di. Weevil, yeah, it's Rookies 0, Vets 2. You might want to fix that. You're going to cause a riot. There you go. Our next match is a tables match as it pits the men's Intercontinental Champion from the main roster against the U.S. Champion from the rookie against Anthony Green. And bets are live. Place your bet space 0 for Taka, 1 for Anthony Green, followed by another space amount you bet. And as always, to check your jokers, it's exclamation jokers. And remember, for today and today only, all bets are doubled. If you pick the winner and you bet on them, you will get double whatever you bet. And if you don't have any jokers, just stay tuned. Every 30 minutes you're tuned in, you get 100 jokers. Or if you want to earn jokers the fast way, here's how you earn jokers the fast way. You go ahead and click on that link and donate to the stream. All streams goes to benefit, or all donations go to benefit the stream, as well as giveaways. Donations are not mandatory. And every $1 US you donate, you get 100 jokers in return. Or you can purchase merch by clicking that link. I have t-shirts, onesies, pillows, cell phone cases, stickers, posters, and more. Just go to that link, hook yourself up with some hot JJI merch. And as always, your dollar amount, every $1 US you spend on merch, you get 100 jokers as well. Those are 2 ways to earn jokers extremely fast. Making his way down to the ring, he hails from Tokyo, Japan. He has an overall record of 4 wins and 1 loss. He is the men's Intercontinental Champion. He is Taka.
Making his way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 100.
Man, you guys are really hoping the rookies pull this off.
Intercontinental Champion.
If you tuned into yesterday's stream, you realize Wesley Wolf, who led the invasion on Developmental Brands Arena on their show, had a few words to Taka.
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys.
His exclamation bet. The die, I don't think you've tuned in long enough to have jokers. To check your jokers, just type exclamation jokers, no spaces. Yes, your wins do reset when you go to the main. Making his way down to the ring, he hails from Boston, Massachusetts. He is representing the rookies. He is the Joker's U.S. champion. He is Anthony Green, whose record stands at 2 wins, 3 losses, and a draw.
Champion.
Anthony has recently turned heel, and since he's turned heel, he's been on a 2-win
It'll
streak.
be interesting to see if the champ's approach changes any, considering the title is not on the line tonight.
I don't know, Michael. Part of me thinks he'll fight this fight just like it was any other, regardless of what's at stake.
Yes, they do. They're down 2-0. And there's 5 more matches left. Bell rings, matches underway. This is a table match. Taka grabs Anthony Green, drops him with that suplex. Goes for the forearm smash and misses. Takes on the Russian leg sweep. Anthony Green hasn't mounted any offense since this match. Anthony Green finally trying to mount some offense, has the wrist lock in place, picks him up, showing his strength with that arm, and then turns him around.
Any weakness here.
Anthony brings Taka up to one knee, forearm across the top of the head. Anthony Green grabs Taka, suplex takes him down, followed by a roundhouse to the upper back, and a forearm smash to the upper back. Taka went for a move but missed. Anthony went for a move but missed. Taka grabs Anthony, whips him into the turnbuckles, runs over. Oh, big boot lays Anthony down. Taka grabs Anthony, brings him up to a vertical base, takes him down, and Anthony's hurting. And what is Taka doing? Oh, he just did insult there. That was disrespectful. Anthony did not like that. Rakes the eyes of Taka, showing that he could be disrespectful as well. DDT plants. Taka grabs Anthony Green, tosses him over onto the apron. Straight right knocks Anthony Green all the way down in front of our announce table. They're literally right in front of me. Taka grabs Anthony Green, walks him over to, where's he walking? Oh, he don't even know. Anthony gets out of it though. With Star goes to a table, loses.
In addition to this,
And Anthony's going to go grab the table.
But
Taka's following him. Our cameraman Billy at this camera angle. Anthony has the table. Taka gets him out of it. Oh, bridge suplex takes him down.
To show that WWE truly is a global phenomenon.
Taka brings Anthony Green up to a vertical base. Once again, our cameraman Billy doing great camera work. I have three cameramen, Billy, Bob, and Juan. This is Juan with this camera angle. Snapmare takes him down. Anthony brings him over onto one knee, picks him up by his neck, puts him in a side headlock, scoops him up, and slams him down.
He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum. Big move coming.
I don't know what Anthony was doing there. Oh, running knee to the chest.
Something big is coming.
And now Anthony is choking Taka right there at the turnbuckle.
Actually, the wrestling classic in November of 1985. A lot of people usually point to WrestleMania 1 as the first WWE pay-per-view. But that was actually
knee to the back. Shoves him into the canvas face first. Now Anthony playing to the crowd.
This is
Taka's back up to his feet though. Anthony stays right there, grabs Taka, puts him into the ropes, drops below him, leapfrogs over him, leapfrogs over him again. Taka's had enough. Taka's like, I'm not playing your mind games. Anthony grabs Taka once again, tosses him into the turnbuckles, running knee to the chest again, and here comes that choke that he did in the opposite turnbuckle.
When the classic was held.
What is up, Staple Cake 38760? Welcome to Joker's Innovations. Welcome to Joker's Den. Thank you for that follow. Thank you for that host. We are in our third match of the This Is War pay-per-view as it pits the rookies against the vets. And right now, the rookies are hurting. They're down 2-zip. Taka with the roundhouse to the ribs. Anthony reverses Taka into the turnbuckles again. Pushing away to turnbuckle, climb up to the middle turnbuckle. What's he got in store here? Knee to the back, drops him. And welcome, Wesley Wolf. Thank you for that follow. Or not that follow, that host.
Or is here he goes. Oh boy.
And Anthony went high risk and missed completely.
I don't believe it. And that table can shorten careers, Michael.
And ladies and gentlemen, if you are not following Wesley Wolf, make sure you give him a follow. He puts on an e-fed himself. He is actually one of my moderators as well.
So passionate and engaged.
Oh, and Taka puts Anthony through the table. I was looking at chat. I didn't even catch what happened. And Anthony is... I think Anthony's having a seizure.
Introducing the table to a match.
You might want to get
take a look.
the doctors out there. Might want to get the doctors out there. I think Anthony's having a seizure. Scorekeeper.
Here is your winner, Tanaka, #1.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
What a way to kick off tonight. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started.
I wonder what happened, why I said other. Scorekeeper is now back on the ball. Is there a hashtag? Actually, if you want a character on my show, here's what you do. There is a hashtag, it's JJI. But also fill out that form for me, and I'll get it after the stream. Unless they do a clean sweep the next 4 matches, the vets are going to walk away with bragging rights. But the rookies have to get a clean sweep the next 4 matches. Now, I don't know what happened, Wes. I don't know why I said other. Maybe my shout-out bot was acting up. Our next match is a 1v1 last man standing match as it pits 2 Money in the Bank winners. Ernie Launch, who is the Money in the Bank winner on the main roster representing the vets, against Wesley, who's the Money in the Bank winner on the rookies. And bets are live. To place your exclamation bet space, 0 for Ernie, 1 for Wesley. Remember, Ernie is representing vets. Wesley is representing rookies. And no, this Wesley is not Wesley Wolf's character. Wesley Wolf's character you actually see later on in the show. The rookies, though, have to do a straight clean sweep the rest of the show. If the vets get one more win, they walk away bragging rights. But the rookies could keep it close. They could get 3 out of the next 4. We'll see. Yes, Staple. Go ahead and do that. I typically don't do that. Just fill out that form for me. And put on there, fill out the form and put in there next to your character's name, the hashtag you have. Make sure you put the hashtag symbol in front of it so I know that's the hashtag and not part of the character's name. I typically like keeping all the characters uploaded with JJI hashtag, just in case it's easier for other viewers to get them if they want. Making his way down to the ring, he hails from Chicago, Illinois. He has an overall record of 2 wins and 0 losses. He is Mr. Money in the Bank for the main roster. He is Ernie.
He is Mr. Money in the Bank, Speedy E.
I haven't watched any wrestling last week. I plan on catching up tomorrow, so don't ruin anything for me if that was a match that happened last week. It's on YouTube. Well, speaking of YouTube, I do have a YouTube channel. And as a matter of fact, all these shows gets uploaded to YouTube after they aired. Just go ahead and click that link, hit that subscribe. Make sure you click on that little bell to be notified. So that way you can stay up to date on the whole season. Making his way down to the ring, he hails from Gainesville, Georgia. He represents the rookies. He is the Money in the Bank winner for the rookies. He is Wesley. And he has an overall record of 1 win and 1 loss.
Wesley Flyboy.
Wesley's not known to carry his briefcase out too much. The rumor is he keeps it locked away so no one tries stealing it from him. But within reach, just in case he ever wants to cash in.
Follow this one. You're going to need it.
Right now, the vets are up 3-0. So far, clean sweeping. This is the last man standing match, and Ernie with the elbow to the face of Wesley. Has the scissor headlock in place. Point of elbow straight to the forehead 1 time. Roundhouse to the shoulder. Ernie's taking it to Wesley. Ernie's got a win, Wesley's got a win one for the rookies. Wesley grabs Ernie, scoops him up, slams him down. Roundhouse to the upper back. This is War Pay-Per-View. Welcome, new viewers. Yes, I do remember Scotty Too Hotty. Welcome, new viewers. This is War Pay-Per-View. It pits the rookies against the main roster. Right now, the main roster's up 3 wins to 0. Ernie brings Wesley up to vertical base. Straight right and left jab. That was quick. That was like Muhammad Ali. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. JJI. And Ernie slams the knee, trying to buckle it into the canvas. Ernie brings Wesley up to a vertical base. Ernie bounces off the ropes. Kick to the back of the head. And now the ref starts his count on Wesley. And did you see that? Ernie slipped something in the ref's shirt. Did you see that? I caught it.
This month's WWE Network
I hope y'all saw that.
Of course, there's other great matches on this pay-per-view.
Makes you wonder if the vets are paying the refs off.
Doesn't get any better than this.
Refs count is up to 7. Refs count is up to 8. And Wesley gets up to all 4s. Ernie helps him all the way up, straight right, knocks him back to the turnbuckles, turns him around. I thought he was punching the eyes in there for a minute. Now, don't it look like he's doing thumbs to the eye there? It almost looks like it. Ernie lines Wesley up for his finisher, connects. That could be it.
What a stomp.
And Ernie with the double stomp to the chest, stomach area of Wesley.
Going for it all here.
Oh, what a DDT by Ernie, and the ref starts his count again. All right, Staple, awesome. And the vets may pull off another victory here, which means they'll walk away with bragging rights no matter the outcome of the next 3 matches. Oh, Wesley gets up. Ernie knocks him back down. The referee starts his count. It almost looks like Ernie's trying to block the ref's view. Wesley slides out of the ring escape. However, he missed Wiley with that right. Ernie connects with an elbow. German suplex takes him down. Ref starts his count again. All right, awesome, Staple. I'll get it after the stream. Ref's count is up to 7. Wesley gets up, and Ernie shoves him right back down.
Here we go.
Ernie staying on top of Wesley.
3, 4. And this match is going to continue.
And Ernie just continues the assault on Wesley, stopping the ref's count at 5. That jab didn't even affect Wesley. Wesley grabs Ernie, finally mounts him off, and tosses him into the ring, or into the ropes, and they run into one another.
Hooked him up.
Side suplex takes him down again. The ref restarts his count. Wesley just can't stay up long enough to do any offense.
3, 4, 5. This match ain't over yet.
Wesley gets up at 6. Ernie roundhouse to the chest, lays him back down. Ref restarts his count. Staying on top of Wesley. Wesley can't do anything, it seems like.
4, 5. Not over yet.
And Wesley gets up at 6 again, and Ernie once again lays him down. Ernie amping himself up. He's feeling himself. Ernie's calling Wesley up. Wesley gets up. Oh, kick out of nowhere. Knocks Ernie. Followed by a stomp. Ernie didn't even see that kick. Wesley brings Ernie up. Ernie reverses with drag leg screw takedown.
Looking to avoid that one.
It's the last man standing match, Saint. Wesley grabs Ernie, tosses him onto the apron.
Oh my God, guys.
Drops the shoulder into the midsection. Powerbomb, sunset flip powerbomb off the apron onto the concrete floor. Wesley brings Ernie up to a vertical base. We got a collar and elbow tie up. Wesley pushes Ernie back. They're right here in front of the announcer's table. Wesley kicks Ernie in the knee. Went for the elbow. Ernie blocks. Ernie with a right, followed by a left. Ernie grabs Wesley, has control of the neck and the head. Walks him over to the apron. Slams him face first onto the apron.
Hey guys, don't be surprised.
And the ref starts his count again.
The pay-per-view that everybody's talking about tomorrow. 4, 5, 6.
WWE pay-per-views are known for high drama. I'd say this match is no
Ref count starts 6. Wesley gets back up. Oh, and Wesley's busted open after that elbow by Ernie. Elbow with the heel kick to the midsection. Everyone's scattering because they're right there by the announcer's table. The timekeeper, the ring announcer, everyone. The announcer's just going to sit back down, though. What an elbow to the face of Ernie. Wesley picks Ernie up, finally mounts some offense again, walks him over. Where's he taking him? To the steel steps, drops him face first on the steel steps. Wesley needs to do some type of comeback if he wants to win this, and the ref gets his first count on Ernie, and Wesley slides in the ring.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Ref's count is up to 6. Ernie's not moving. Ernie gets up at the count of 7. Wesley slides out of the ring. Looked like he tripped a little. Ernie with the enziguri kicks Wesley down. Ernie brings Wesley up to a vertical base. Straight right. Oh, and Wesley blocks with the elbow. And another elbow. And a third elbow. And Ernie with the knife edge chop to the chest of Wesley. Followed by the enziguri again. And the ref starts his count on Wesley. And while we have some downtime, let me tell you about one of my sponsors, Rogue Energy. With 0 surges of kicking caffeine and no crash, head on over to that link, place your orders. Don't forget to use the coupon code JOKERSDEN, one word for 10% off your order. Rogue Energy has several different flavors. It is a powder that you mix with your water. I love it. I have no issues with it. My favorite flavor is strawberry kiwi, but they do have at least 10 flavors that you can pick from.
Hooked up. Back suplex.
Wesley with the belly to back suplex. Wesley brings Ernie up to a vertical base. Has control of the neck. Reverse neck breaker takes him down. Wesley brings Ernie back up to a vertical base once again.
Gets out of the
And
way.
Ernie reverses with the punch to the stomach. And Wesley does a kick of his own to the rib cage, followed by an elbow, a second elbow, and Ernie stumbling. Wesley went for enziguri of his own. Ernie sidestepped it and stomped on the back of the leg. Ernie picks up Wesley, brings him up to a vertical base, takes him down, and the ref starts his count. Also, I have some merch. If you would like to get your hands on some hot JJI merch, go over and click that link. It's always free to browse. Remember, every dollar purchase that you use, every dollar that you spend at my merch room, you get 100 jokers. Ref count is up to 7. Wesley's still down. Ref count's up to 8. Wesley gets up at 8. Ernie tosses Wesley into the ring. Fighters are back in the ring, and the ref restarts his count on Wesley. Give you a concert? I don't sing, Staple.
I don't know how much more damage one person could take.
Well, Staple, if you submitted the form and you sent it to me, I will get your character after the broadcast. Ref count is up to 7. Wesley's still down. Ref count's up to 8. Wesley finally starting to get up, and Ernie follows with a stomp. All right, then I'll get it after the broadcast, Staple. Ref count is up to 2 again. Wesley's back down.
At what point do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt.
Ref count's up to 8. Wesley's not moving. Oh, Wesley gets back up, but Ernie knocks him back down. Ernie's just staying on top of Wesley.
Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now.
Wesley gets up at 8, but Ernie stays on the attack. Ernie's just wanting Wesley to stay down. But Wesley's a fighter. He does not want to stay down.
We're in the wounds right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling matchup.
6, 7. And this match is going to continue.
And Ernie again with the stomp as Wesley tries to get up at the count of 8. Ernie's just standing over him, wanting him to try to get up. I can only lips telling Wesley, just stay down. Just stay down. Take the loss.
7.
And Wesley gets up at 8. Ernie with the roundhouse to the back. And Wesley can't even get up. Wesley should probably just stay down now. If he can't even get up in time, he might as well just stay down, take the loss. But Wesley's he's a proud rookie. He don't want to take the loss. He knows that This match depends on if the vets walk away with bragging rights or not.
I don't know how much more these
Wesley gets up
superstars
rather
can take,
quickly
guys.
on that time.
You'd have to
Ernie
think
picks him up,
something's
scoops
gotta
him
give.
up, slams him down, and the referee starts his count. At this point, Wesley is just, yeah, he could be brought it. He could just be taking the breather.
How these superstars are even still in this match is beyond me, especially given how intense the match has been.
Ref's count is up to 8. Wesley's not moving. Ref count's up to 9. And Ernie walks away to victor.
Last man standing matches finally come to an end. Let's take another look at what made that last man standing match so memorable.
And I always enjoy watching him perform.
And with that being said, the vets will walk away with bragging rights of this show. However, there's still 3 more matches to go. The the rookies could try to at least keep it close, or will the vets walk away with a clean sweep?
Still to come here tonight, folks.
Scorekeeper, scorekeeper, where are you? I know you really don't want to put it up there, but you have to. Our next match pits Francine the Fixer, representing the rookies, with the Joker's Invite Women's Champion, against Isabella Brooks, representing Joker's Paradise Champion. Bets are allowed to place your bet, exclamation bet space 0 for Francine or 1 for Isabella. 5 bar nurse space, amount you bet is from 1 to 100,000 jokers. As always, to check your jokers is exclamation jokers. And remember, for today and today only, all bets are doubled. Staple, I don't know if you've tuned in long enough to get jokers. Check your jokers, exclamation jokers. My scorekeeper's slacking. Scorekeeper didn't want to put it up, so I had to put it up. The vets are up 4-0. 3 matches left. Will the rookies try to keep it close or fire him? Or will the vets walk away with a clean sweep? Yes, you can bet now. If you have enough jokers, you can bet now. Let's see. Where were you at? Do exclamation jokers die to see if you have enough. Same with you, Staple. Yeah, just like Saint did. My bot's freezing. Give it a moment. All right, die. Yes, you have 100 jokers, so you can bet up to 100 jokers. Staple, type exclamation jokers again. For some reason, it didn't register. I think you and Die put it in at the same time. Staple, you haven't tuned in long enough. But Die, yes, you can bet. You can bet up to 100. So you have to change your bet to exclamation bet space, and then if you're going for Isabella, 1, and then another space, and then if you're doing the full 100, do 100, okay? Yeah, so Die, you'll have to redo your bet. It's exclamation bet, and then a space, and then 100, and then another space. Then space, exclamation bet, space, then 1 if you're going for Isabella, then another space, and then 100. I got confused. So like this, I'll even do it. Whoops, I did it backwards. There we go, just like that. There you go. And it has registered. You guys got less than 2 minutes to place your bets. Let's get this match on the road. It's all right, Agent. Right now, the vets are clean sweeping the rookies. Making her way down to the ring. She hails from Gary, Indiana. She has an overall record of 5 wins and only 2 losses. She represents the rookies. She is the Joker's Invite Women's Champion. She is Francine the Fixer.
Sounds to me, guys, like this crowd is ready to get this night started.
They're not the only ones, Cole. It seems to me that these superstars want nothing more than to get their hands on one another.
Now, between these two competitors, Francine does have the better record. But we saw that don't mean squat, as Annabella had the... So... But Francine has, since she's won that title, has been on an unbeatable streak. And she has defended it twice. Making her way down to the ring, she hails from Raleigh, North Carolina, which is where we are. She has an overall record of 4 wins and 4 losses. She represents the veterans. She is the Joker's Paradise Champion. She is Isabella Brooks. There you go, Staple. Now you can bet.
It's time for our first match of the night.
Let's get it in time.
Like we have quite
you got to rebet
coming up.
And good luck to those who have to follow this one. You're going to need it.
You have 3 seconds, but I'll reopen bets if needed. Oh, I'll reopen them, Staple, so you can redo it, because you got out you didn't get it in time, so they're reopened. So go ahead and submit it again, Staple. Bell rings, match is underway, and Francine just pops up, double dropkick, takes her down. There you go, Staple. It registered that time.
Sometimes that's all you can do.
Francine with the forearm to the upper back of Isabella. Isabella grabs Francine, running bulldog.
Right to the face.
Isabella with the stomp to the head, and yes, she does blend in with the champion. This is her pay-per-view outfit.
Oh, man.
Francine gets right back up, though. Francine slaps Isabella. Didn't affect Isabella. Isabella does a slap her own, which did affect Francine. Isabella whips Francine into the turnbuckles, goes for the double knees, but got all turnbuckle. Francine kicks her in the knee, targeting the knees now after that move. Francine with a knee to the gut, and it takes Isabella down. Francine helps. Isabella grabs Francine by the hair, tosses her down onto the canvas. 180 leg drop across the chest of Francine. Does it a second time for good measure. Throws her onto her back. Goes for the pin. She's trying to end this quick. The ref is out of position. The ref counts to 1, and Francine kicks out at 1.
Yeah, seemed to be just testing the waters a bit there.
What a stomp.
Isabella with the kick to the upper back of Francine, followed by a stomp to the knee and a stomp to the midsection. Forearm smash to the lower back. Francine's back up to her feet. Francine grabs Isabella, tosses her into the ropes. Isabella is the manager of the Blood Brothers Federation, which will be in action later. Isabella picks up Francine, gutbuster across the legs, runs over, bounces off the rope. Baseball dropkick to the temple of Francine by Isabella. Isabella going for that submission, trying to extend that leg past where it should be extended to. Francine gets out of it, though.
Whoa, impressive. You could say that again. I never thought you'd break.
Francine grabs Isabella, whips her into the ropes, and Isabella with the arm drag takes Francine down.
She's looking at it.
Oh, what a face buster by Isabella on Francine out of nowhere. I thought Francine was going for the Hurricanrana. Isabella sets up Francine, hyperextends that back.
Perfectly executed.
Stomps on the knee. Lines her up. Isabel's looking to finish this.
Doesn't seem to be her night tonight, fellas.
Well, unfortunately for her, it looks like her night is going to
Isabella
end
with the Oscar lock. This could be it. Will Francine tap?
He's got the sleeper locked in. The sleeper hold
Will
is locked
Francine
in.
tap?
This could be it.
Wow,
This could be it.
All the way back here.
Francine's fighting though.
Painful move.
Nope, she releases
Francine,
it.
no, Isabel released the hold for whatever reason.
Come back to haunt her, Cole.
But she goes for the pin right afterwards. The ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2, and Francine kicks out at 2, and Isabel can't believe it. I think Isabella should have kept that lock in. No, she's not Asuka. She's Isabella. Isabella wanted Francine to get up to a vertical base. She does not, so she goes for the pin. The ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2. Francine kicks out at 2.
Still too fresh. Here we are, guys, more than 3 decades after the WWE.
Isabel playing to the crowd.
Television.
Once again, trying to get Francine up. Francine's not moving, so she's going to kick her in the back to kind of help her. Instead, she goes for the pin. When Francine drops, we got a 1. We got a 2, and Francine kicks out a 2 again. And Isabella, once again, can't believe it. Francine's back up to her feet, though, before Isabella with the elbows to the face. Another face buster.
And you thought the first one was brutal.
Goes for the pin. The ref counts to 1. Isabella just wants to end this. And Isabella gets the first out of 3 falls. This is 2 out of 3 falls.
Not looking good for her right now.
Flat twist.
Here, guys.
I really expected much more from her.
Isabella takes her down.
To see her absorb so much punishment.
And if she doesn't get it together, her night's going to be over.
Has the Oscar lock in place, drops down, wraps her legs around. That could be it. Isabel may win.
This could be it.
Isabel may get the second pinfall or submission. Francine's not giving up, though. So Isabel releases it.
It's like a questionable decision on paper, but I'm sure she has something up her sleeve. Going for the cover.
And Isabel goes for the pin. We got a 1, we got a 2, and Isabella is your winner.
It's over. It's over. Can you believe it? It's all over. Let's take another look at these women in action.
Highlight for one superstar, low light for another. Look at her go.
Scorekeeper.
That's a woman on a mission.
Yeah, the rookies haven't won a single match yet. And everyone that bet on Isabella, and everyone won. They got double what they bet. Stable don't work that way.
Here is your winner, Isabella.
Or even go live on the air.
Start off the night.
And if that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
What a way to kick off tonight. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started.
And Vets are up 5-0. They're closing in on that clean sweep with 2 matches left. Our next match is for the Joker J Innovations Broadcast Championship. First time ever aired on a pay-per-view, as it pits James the Jester representing the main roster against Saint representing the rookies. Bets are live. To place your bet, exclamation bet space 0 for James the Jester or 1 for Saint, followed by our nurse space punishment ends from 1 to 100,000 jokers. As always, to check your jokers is exclamation jokers. And once again, all bets for today only, are doubled if you pick the winner. Yes, James the Jester is actually my character for those tuned in. Saint is Saint Jimmy's character. James the Jester didn't have an opponent. So he challenged Saint. Saints accept it. Not my fault. It is a 2 out of 3 Hell in a Cell match.
The following champion versus champion contest is a Hell in a Cell match, and is for the prestigious Internet Championship.
Making his way down to the ring, he hails from Aurora, Illinois. He has an overall record of 4 wins and 3 losses. He represents the Vets. He is the Joker's World Champion. He is James the Jester.
Guys, what better way to start the night off than with this one?
Now, don't doubt Saints out. Do not doubt him out. He has had Wesley Wolf's number on numerous occasions. And he has held that title for quite some time, defending it each and every day and still walking away the champion. Yes, Saint puts it. He could be called almost, dare I say, welcome, Mad Morgan, to JJI's Innovations. Welcome to Joker's Den. And thank you for that follow. Much love. Making his way down to the ring. He hails from, I didn't even put it, Detroit, Michigan. He has an overall record on the rookie roster of 0 wins and 2 losses. He represents the rookies. He is the JJI broadcast champion. He is Saint. Inside the universe, he don't do so. Outside the universe, he's a vet killer, dare I say.
As these superstars get ready for Hell in a Cell, may I remind you that this structure stands more than 20 feet tall.
Get a good look at these.
And this is a 2 out of 3 Hell in a Cell match.
We see them.
Twice to walk away. Let me check. I believe it is. Yes, you have a minute and a half left to place your bet. 0 for James the Jester, 1 for Saint. Oh, Weevil going with Saint. I'm surprised after Saint threatened to fire you several times because you weren't keeping the score.
At 295 pounds, he is the world's heavyweight
Right now we have 2
champion.
for James the Jester and 1 for Saint. You have less than a minute to place your bets. Make sure you have enough bets before you place, or make sure you have enough jokes before you place your bet. Exclamation Jokers.
Introducing the champion from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 241 pounds.
2 for Jester,
He
2
is
for Saint.
the
We have a
prestigious
split crowd out here
Internet
tonight.
Champion, the Saint.
Put down that remote.
James the Jester has to watch out for the brass knuckles. If he somehow got those in on this match, James the Jester could be in for a long night, and Saint may pull away what could be the only victory for the rookies. Bell Rings match is underway, and Saint right away for the clothesline didn't even face Jester.
Coming up here. Without a doubt,
Jester picks up Saint, puts him in the fireman's carry. Slapjack takes him down. Jester brings Saint up to a vertical base, puts him in a side headlock, suplexes him down. Jester with the forearm to the upper back. Saint gets up, goes for the right jab, misses, but got connected with that right jab to the face. Oh, and he went for another one, but James the Jester stopped with the reverse neck breaker. Hyper extends that back. Let's take a look at the bets. It seemed like a lot of people was betting. 3 for Jester, 2 for Saint. Wait, 5 people bet? Wow, I'm kind of shocked. I thought more would have bet.
This was going to be an all-out battle.
Jester drops the closed fist on the nose of Saint.
I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
Drops the elbow into the shoulder of Saint. Saint with a kip up, and the kip up actually hit Jester, if you saw that. Jester with the clothesline to the upper back. All that did is just upset Jester. Jester kicks him in the ribs. Goes for the first pin. We got a 1, and Saint kicks out right at 1.
Not yet.
Jester grabs Saint, has control of the neck and the head, walks him over to the turnbuckle, slams him face first into the top turnbuckle. Went for the right, the Saint reverses, tosses Jester into the turnbuckles. Jester reverses out of the turnbuckles with that kick.
He's looking at it.
Jester grabs Saint, DDT plants Saint, Saint's busted open. Followed by a stomp to the spine, drops the knee across the chest.
I don't know who your sources
Jester brings Saint up. Saint reverses the European uppercut.
that the champion has been a little cocky.
And another one.
Michael, especially considering just
Saint grabs Jester, whips him onto the apron, brings him in the hard way, picks Jester back up, grabs him, whips him into the far turnbuckles. Oh, what a knee! Followed by the running bulldog. And a stomp. What a 3 combo by Saint on Jester. Jester got upset, takes the double leg sweep takedown. And Jester with the wicked clothesline takes Saint down, goes for the pin. The ref counts to 1, the ref counts to 2, and Saint kicks out at 2.
amazing.
Jester brings Saint up to a vertical base, puts him in the fireman's carry,
The shoulders.
drops him down, goes for the quick pin. The ref counts to 1, the ref counts to 2, and Saint kicks out at 2 3/4 and gets up to his feet rather quickly. James with the straight right knocks him down, followed by a forearm. Saint reverses, kicks him in the back of the knee.
What's coming next?
Oh, belly to back suplex takes him down.
He might have it.
Saint gets on top of Jester with the rights to the temple.
You can bet he's not going.
And a stomp to the midsection.
Chances now.
And now Saint is lining Jester up. We will see Saint's finisher move for the first time.
Here he goes.
Kicks him in the knee, kicks him in the chest, elbow to the back, kicks him in the back of the knee, running knee to the temple, and Jester's down.
New champion tonight. Here's the pin.
Saint goes for the pin. We got a 1, we got a 2, and Jester kicks out at 2, and Saint can't believe it.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that.
Yeah, you gotta love those EDTs. They're quick. Just like the RKO. And RKO's a quick move too. Now Saint going high risk. Is Jester too far away? I don't think so.
Look at this.
Drops the elbow right to the heart of Jester. Oh, Dragon Leg Screw takes down, drops Saint. Seems like every time Saint mounts some type of offense, Jester answers right back. Jester grabs Saint, puts him up on the rope, and uses rope momentum to knock him back down to the canvas.
Absolutely no quitting them tonight. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Jester brings Saint up to a vertical base,
This could be all she wrote.
puts him in a side headlock, DDT drops Saint,
Wow.
This one is over.
stomp to the upper back. Saint's busted open, Weevil.
This might not have been.
And now Jester going for the submission. Will Saint tap? Saint gets out of it.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good.
Jester grabs Saint once again, puts him in the fireman's carry, drops him, goes for the pin. The ref counts to 1, the ref counts to 2, and Jester gets the first pinfall. Saint needs to get 2 pinfalls back to back to walk away and regain his title, or retain his title, I should say. They run into one another after Saint whipped them into the ropes. Right jab, didn't even really face Jester. That European uppercut sure did, though. Saint picks Jester up, gives him a taste of his own medicine with the slapjack. Drops the leg across the neck, stomps on the back. And a third time, Saint's really wanting to keep Jester grounded. Jester gets back up. Saint's trying to stay on the attack, but Jester manages to get up to his feet. Jester grabs Saint, picks him up,
Drop the shoulders.
drops him again, goes for the pin. We got a 1, we got a 2, and Jester is the new JJI broadcast champion.
Let's take a look at some of the action that proves Hell in a Cell is the most dangerous match in WWE. I remember this part very well.
Saint is known as the Vet Killer, but he did not take down the Vet of James the Jester.
Check him out here.
And finally,
and James the Jester becomes a double champion for the first time in his career as he claims the JJI Broadcast Championship.
James the Jester.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
Now, for those of you that are confused about this JJI Broadcast Championship, it is a championship that is defended every show, typically outside the universe, and the champion defends against any competitors who's in chat at the time of the match whose character I already have. So it can be a one-on-one, it could be a triple threat, it could be a Royal Rumble, it all depends. Yes, James the Jester is now a double champion, Di. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our main event. It is a rematch from last night's show. It pits the Rookies United front against the Blood Brothers Federation. Now, Wesley Wolf led the invasion on the Rookie Show last night. The Rookies United front wanted to come back, and they united and they won via countout. So, with that being said, BBF wanted a rematch. This is an 8-man elimination style falls count anywhere match. It is our main event of the evening. And bets are live. To place your bet, exclamation bet space 0 for the Rookies United front or 1 for BBF. And then their space mentioned is from 1 to 100,000 jokers. Scorekeeper. And right now, the vets are looking for a clean sweep. The vets are the BBF team. Staples already calling it. Vets are going for the clean sweep. Staples already calling it. I don't know. The Rookies won against the vets last night, that it was via countout. So this time there is no countout. Making their way down to the ring, they are representing the Rookies. They are Jay and Tyson Co. Evolution. And Jay Cole is the Joker's Invite champion.
At a combined weight of 495 pounds, Jay
let's see. What did you vote?
and
Let me check.
Tyson Cole.
Yes, you voted vets. Yes, you did vote vets, Di. I don't know. This team, surprisingly, was pretty good last night when they went against the vets. Making his way down to the ring, he has joined the Rookies United front. He is John.
Making his from London, England, weighing in
And he joined
at
because Wesley, who was part of the team,
215
had a match already,
John.
and he wanted to keep him fresh. Yeah, it's not us yet, Wesley. Now, John is undefeated
What a great match we have here to start.
in
off
one-on-one
this night, guys.
matches.
And Michael,
Let
I
me
had to
quote
check
that.
twice
In
when I
one-on-one
saw
matches,
this
he's
match
undefeated.
listed as our opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event.
Matt Mini Kane. Actually, no. John is supposedly the president of not New England, of England. I guess, or want to be president, be like king of England. Making his way down to the ring. He is also the last member of the Rookies United front. He is Ultimo Chansira.
Making his way to the ring from San Francisco, weighing in at
Guys, what better way
198
to start the night
pounds.
off than with this one?
Baltimore
I can't think of a better
Chase.
match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow.
Exactly, Staple. Exactly. BBF is looking for the revenge after they lost on last night's show due to a countout. To a freaking countout. That's why there's no evolution. The team captains of this team is waiting for the arrival of BBF, and in good old BBF fashion, they take their time coming down to the ring. Making their way down to the ring. They are the team of Monster, Heel, Mermaid, and Wesley Wolf. They are the Blood Brothers Federation. And Josh Kane and Team Monster are the Joker's Tag Champions on the main roster. And once again, Heel Mermaid comes out on his own. And Heel Mermaid's a beast as well. Heel Mermaid is a former Intercontinental Champion. Here's the stats for BBF. Josh Kane and Team Monster are Joker's Tag Champions. They are former champions on other e-feds. Wesley Wolf is a 4-time JJI broadcast champion. He is known as the title collector. He collects titles all over the scene. And then Heel Mermaid is a former
issue for the champ tonight. Absolutely not, Cole. He doesn't care if the title's on the line or not. He just wants to kick somebody's teeth in.
And their manager, you saw earlier, Isabella Brooks is their manager. And Wesley Wolf is the team captain. He led the invasion on the developmental roster on last night's show. And Saint has had Wesley Wolf's number. So Wesley Wolf is not in a good mood. Making his way down to the ring. He is the last member of Blood Brothers Federation. He is Heel Mermaid. By the way, these logos were made by members of the Blood Brothers Federation. That BBF logo was made, I believe, by Wesley Wolf, if I'm not mistaken. I suggest you guys wear Heel Mermaid's entrance as he enters the ring.
They're not the only ones, Cole. It seems to me that these superstars want nothing more than to get their hands on one another.
Let's take a look at the bets. BBF has 3, and the Rookies United Front has 0 bets. While I have some downtime, let me tell you about my sponsor. I'm sponsored by Rogue Energy, Streamlabs, Lutz, Golfbox, and Josh Kane, and I believe this is J. Cole, starts things off. Josh Kane hyperextends the back of J. Cole. This is elimination style. No countouts. And they did that purposely. BBF requested that because they lost last night to a countout victory. J. Cole grabs Josh Kane. Josh Kane is also another one of my characters for those of you watching. And now Wesley's trying to distract the ref. Not a wise move with Josh Kane being in the opposite corner. Drop toe hold takes Josh Kane down. Jay drags Josh away from his team's corner.
There's been a lot of great
into his team's corner.
over the years.
Tags in John, who's undefeated as a singles competitor, who stomps on the back of Josh Kane. John brings Josh Kane up to a vertical base, puts him in a side headlock, suplexes him down. My day's been pretty good, Weeble. Thank you for asking. How's your day been? Like I said earlier, I barely could sleep last night because I was excited for this show. Another drop toe hold by John onto Josh, and Josh gets the hot tag into Heel Mermaid, who was the victim of the countout victory. Heel Mermaid walks him over to his team's corner, snapmares him down. Is he going to do a tag? No, Heel Mermaid goes to get up, and John keeps him grounded. Heel Mermaid's back up to his feet. Oh, what a clothesline takes down John. Oh, and a kick. I didn't know Heel Mermaid had that type of flexibility. Double drop kick. He didn't get all of it, though. John grabs Heel, tosses him into his team's corner. Heel was quickly to get out of that corner, but John stays on the attack, has control of the neck and the head, walks him over to the ropes, tosses him into the far ropes. And Heel Mermaid just ran through him. No, I didn't even notice that, Brought. Heel Mermaid drags John to the middle of the ring. Piper extends that back.
He's looking at it.
Heel going for the single leg Boston Crab. Will John tap? John does not tap. Instead, he fights out of it.
Good thing. That could have been disastrous.
Followed by a roundhouse to the, forearm to the upper back. John just long darts heel into the steel post. There is no protection on that steel post. It is straight body meets steel. And John showing his strength there with the bigger component, or bigger opponent. Grabs it, tags in Tyson Cole. Heel with the clothesline takes down Tyson. Heel brings Tyson up to a vertical base.
He might have it.
Scoops him up. Looking for the pile driver. Connects.
Spiked him. Got every ounce of that.
Goes for the pin. The ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2. No, the ref didn't count to 2 as Tyson kicks out at 1.
I agree with your earlier point, Michael. There's nothing like the bright lights of a WWE pay-per-view. But there's also nothing like the
Tyson whips heel into his team's corner with the clothesline, drops him.
Could set you back quite a bit. Yeah, but a win.
Smashes the arm onto the canvas. Brings heel up to a vertical base. Puts him in a side headlock. Oh! What a move by Tyson on heel.
He knows he's in trouble.
And now Tyson's lining heel up. Will heel be the first victim? Tyson grabs heel. Scoops him up, showing his strength. Oh, what a version of the cutter. Goes for the pin. The ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2. And heel kicks out at 2. If you have a creative superstar, you fill out that form. Staple, like I've told you earlier in this show, I will get your character after I go off the air.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Heel grabs Tyson, whips him into BBF's corner.
Tag made.
He tags in T-Monster. I didn't know who he tagged at first. Drop toe hold, followed by the elbow. Double team on Tyson. Tyson going for the hot tag. He tags in John. Goes for the clothesline. T-Monster ducks. T-Monster with the forearm to the face of John.
In this match, I can't help but think how much pay-per-views have grown over the years.
Stomps on the back of the leg. John gets up to a vertical base.
Now, they've really grown into such a major...
T-Monster showing his unique offense, plants John.
No thanks.
We haven't seen T-Monster wrestle too much lately. T-Monster stomps on the turtle shell of John.
What you're saying before, Byron,
Goes for the submission.
WWE pay-per-views today really take over the entire city, and people travel from all over the world.
Possibly, Agent. Possibly.
WWE pay-per-view. Yeah, I actually met fans from 3 different countries during breakfast.
And John gets out of it. T-Monster with the knee to the midsection, and then stomps right on the chest several times. Brings John up to his feet. Grabs him, whips him into BBF's corner.
Maybe there, folks. It just doesn't seem to be his night tonight, guys.
T-Monster sets him up on the top turnbuckle. What is T-Monster doing? Are we going to get a suplex off the top all the way to the concrete floor? Oh my God. And that took just as much out of T-Monster as it did John. T-Monster goes for the pin. It's his false count anywhere. The ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2, and John kicks out at 2 3/4. I think if the ref would have been there earlier, John would have been eliminated. T-Monster brings John up to a vertical base. They're learning from the last match, belly-to-belly suplex. John gets right back up, though, and T-Monster does not believe it. So now he does a German suplex, a release suplex at that. T-Monster sets John up. Another German suplex. BBF's learning from the first 8-woman tag. where they pin their opponents on their team's corner. We got a 1. We got 2. John kicks out at 2. John Ever, the resilient.
Everyone else, Cole. This really has been an amazing pay-per-view up to this point, which really shouldn't surprise anybody, especially given how
Right level suplex city.
He is rolling.
Team Monster brings John up to a vertical base.
Going for the big one.
Puts him in between his legs. Wants to go for here. Go for the power bomb? No. Face buster on that concrete floor.
Game, set, match. This one is
Team Monster grabs John, brings him back up to his feet,
Put an end to this match.
scoops him up.
The excitement level is incredibly high.
Oh, and drops him.
That way since well before the doors even open.
Team Monster's taking it. Team Monster is lining John up.
Cameras caught the scene as thousands of
The
fans
Rookies United front don't even realize that they need to go there and help John.
turn down the lights. Kick
Team Monster picks him up. Oh, slams him. Counts 1. The ref counts to 2, and John is eliminated. Looks like Ultimo's going to go in next. And Ultimo not realizing Team Monster got back. Let's have the advantage, 4-3 now. Team Monster snapmare takedown. Ultimo gets right back up. We got a collar and elbow tie-up. Ultimo pushes Team Monster almost into the ref. Oh, running heel kick. Team Monster trying to go for hot tag. Ultimo stops it. Stomp to the back of the head, sets him up. Hyperextends that back.
I'll give you whiplash.
Drags him over to the Rookies United front's corner.
At the risk of sounding like a fanboy,
Tags in
I couldn't
Jay.
be more excited about this pay-per-view. I mean,
Jay brings Team Monster up to a vertical base.
What exciting match.
Straight right. Team Monster reverses, tosses Jay onto the apron. Team Monster goes back, tags in Josh Kane, the Falcon, the high flyer. Josh grabs Jay,
And look at it.
takes him down.
Absolutely right, Byron. This is without a doubt one of the most stacked pay-per-view cards we've had in recent
Wesley will
memory.
probably get in the match. See, Wesley's the team captain, so he probably thought out a game plan before they even came to the ring. Maybe he's planned to be in this match late. Maybe they did that purposely just in case the vets are down. They know Wesley, and Wesley knows himself he can come back and win. Jay whips Josh into the turnbuckles. Josh gets out of it. Tyson at the same time. Jay swinging neck, or Josh swinging neck breaker. Jay wants in, or Tyson wants in. Josh does not let Jay tag Tyson in. Josh brings Tyson up to a vertical base. Tyson kicks him in the or Jay in the midsection. They two look so much alike. Pele kick, and Josh falls all the way down. Jay going for the pin. The ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2. Josh kicks out at 2.
Yeah, seemed to be just testing the waters a bit there.
Wesley trying to get the crowd behind the vets, behind the Bloodbirds Federation. What an elbow to the face. Josh grabs Jay, brings same thing on the other side, and then Russian Leg Sweep takes him down. Jay gets the tag into his partner Tyson. Tyson Josh down. Then a big boot to the face. Josh gets right back up. Goes for an air climb. Josh ducks that one. Oh, arm drag takes Josh down by Jay. Or Tyson, I mean. Tyson, big boot to Josh. Josh trying to get the pin. Josh tags in Wesley. Wesley, oh, Tyson reverses with the, Tyson reverses with the elbow. Tyson grabs Wesley, picks him up, plants him.
Nice. Shut it down.
Stomp to the knee. Tyson lining Wesley up. Don't tell me Wesley's going to get eliminated. Showing his strength, picks him up. Oh, version of the cutter. Goes for the pin. The ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2, and Wesley kicks out at 2.
Still too fresh.
Tyson brings Wesley up to a vertical base. Grabs him, whips him into the Rookies United front's corner. Tags in Ultimo. This is like David versus Goliath of Ultimo against Wesley. Double team connects. Wesley with the clothesline knocks Ultimo all the way down. Ultimo just ticked off Wesley. Straight forearm. Right now the vets are. They're up 4-3. Oswald grabs Wesley, has control of the neck and the head, slams him face first onto the hardest part of the ring, the apron. Josh is climbing over to help Wesley. I guess Josh decided against it. Wesley gets up. Oswald with the right jab didn't affect Wesley. Wesley picks up Oswald. Facebuster on that concrete floor. Followed by a stomp to the lower back. And now the choke. Oswald better hope Wesley don't lock in his finisher. He's put several opponents to sleep with his finisher. Now Jay's going to try to help Osmo. Wesley grabs Osmo, has control of the neck and the head, walks right past Jay, who does absolutely nothing. Osmo's busted open. Jay finally does something to help Osmo. Swinging neck breaker takes him down. But Wesley gets up before Osmo. And Wesley's upset with Jay, drops him on that apron. Wesley don't play those games. Osmo with the elbow to Wesley.
Oh, no. We know what this is.
Reverse neck breaker. Connects.
That could be it. I'm not sure how much he has.
Osmo goes for the pin. The ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2, and Wesley kicks out at 2 3/4.
Just powered out there, Cole.
Osmo brings Wesley up to a vertical base. Wesley had to move away from the ref so he didn't hit him. Jawbreaker by Osmo on Wesley, followed by the stomp. Osmo brings Wesley up to a vertical base. Wesley's not looking. He's in some type of funk right now. Oh, and Osmo throws him into the apron. Throws him into the apron a second time. I think he's trying to get him in the ring, but Jay's in the way. I think Jay purposely is doing that. I think Osmo went to go kick Jay off the ring. It almost looked like it. Oh, Wesley showing his hops. But Osmo with the heel kick, followed by the forearm. Osmo tosses Wesley into security barriers.
He's wide open for a tap.
And Osmo runs him back first into the barriers. And Wesley falls down onto the ramp. Osmo's going for the pin. The ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2. And Wesley's been eliminated by Osmo. Wesley still continues his funk of losing to rookies. What is going on, Wesley? What is going on? Oh, and Josh not paying attention. Running heel kick takes him down. Osmo brings Josh up. We are tied 3-3. Osmo completely missed. Josh brings Osmo up to a vertical base. Puts him in the fireman's carry. Connects. Goes for the pin. The ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2. And the ref's been knocked down. I don't know if heel or Jay got him. The ref's been knocked down. And Josh goes to submission, but there's no ref.
Is he done?
The ref's trying to come to, though. Our refs are tough cookies. They bounce back rather quickly. The ref right there asking Osmo if he wants to tap. Josh lets go, realizing the ref was too late. Josh drops the knee across the lower back. Yeah, Wesley was eliminated, Weevil. Osmo takes Josh down. We are tied 3-3 in this main event. Beck's looking for a clean sweep. Rookie's looking for their only victory tonight. Jay's been tagged in. Oh, Josh with the jawbreaker on Jay. Jay reverses Josh, whips him onto the apron. Brings him back into the ring the hard way. Josh tags in T-Monster just in the nick of time. T-Monster, 1 elimination already. A third clothesline. T-Monster brings Jay up. You got to think, how is Bloodbath Federation going to do with their team captain being eliminated? T-Monster with the twist of fate, hits it on Jay, grabs Jay away from the ropes. Hyper extends that back.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
Now T-Monster lining Jay up. Heels rooting him on.
We know what's coming here.
Picks him up. And slams him down for the pin. We got a 1. We got a 2. And Tyson gets his partner safe. And now Tyson takes it to heel Mermaid with the curb stomp.
Can he finish the job?
T-Monster extends the arm of Jay, stomps on it. Tyson still taking it to heel Mermaid outside the ring.
He's definitely starting to lose it here.
Jay reverses T-Monster, tosses him over his back. And Tyson's still taking it to heel outside. Team Evolution, part of the Rookies United. Jay whips T-Monster into the ropes. Big boot takes him down. Heel Mermaid's had enough of Tyson's stuff. Picks him up. We got a submission hold inside the ring. Heel Mermaid drops Tyson. T-Monster fights on a submission hold by Jay.
I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I'm with you, Cole.
Scoops T-Monster up.
Unbelievable that he broke out of that.
Tosses him out of the ring hard.
Only a matter of time.
And then plays to the crowd. Jay slides out of the ring with T-Monster. T-Monster starting to come to. T-Monster with the jawbreaker on Jay. Osmo gets down to help Jay out. Osmo decides against it. T-Monster grabs Jay. Collar double tie-up. Jay overpowered T-Monster, but T-Monster gets right back up. Super kick out of nowhere. T-Monster may be eliminated.
Here we go for the
The ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2, and T-Monster kicks out at 2.
win. Not yet.
Jay brings T-Monster up to a vertical base.
Looking for the whip block.
Another spinning heel kick into the pin. Josh runs over there, hits the ref on the way there, trying to break up this pin. Oh, T-Monster kicks out at 2.
Yet.
Josh grabs Jay, belly to belly slam right there, giving T-Monster a much needed break. And now T-Monster goes for the pin. We got a 1, we got a 2, and Jay kicks out at 2.
Kick out of that. What a match. What a stomp. Good grief.
Oh, and Jay with a version of the rock bottom on. T-Monster goes for the pin. T-Monster kicks out at 2. Roundhouse to the upper back of T-Monster. Jay brings T-Monster up to his feet, tosses him back in the ring. T-Monster needs to make a tag bad. Jay whips him into the Rookies United front corner. Tags in Ultimo, who already has 1 elimination. Double team. Josh was trying to get in, but Ultimo stopped and interfered.
When this guy's on, look at
Ultimo brings T-Monster up. T-Monster reverses. T-Monster should go make a pin now. Heel Mermaid, you can tell, is still hurt from that curb stomp by Tyson. Twist of fate. T-Monster brings Ultimo back up. He's not done with him yet. Whips him into the Blood Brothers Federation corner. Tags in Josh. The tag team champions are now going to double team Ultimo. 3D. Josh goes for the pin. We got a 1, we got a 2, and Ultimo's been eliminated just in the nick of time. Heel Monster takes down Tyson. Jay with the swing blade on, or switchblade on Josh. I don't know who the legal opponent is. I think it might be Jay as he grabs the baseball bat. Goes to use it on Josh, misses. Josh just wrestles it away from him. Josh drops it. He wants to face a man-to-man. Josh picks up Jay, backbreaker. He should go for the pin here. The vets are up 3-2. The only members left is the team captains of the Rookies United Front Evolution. DDT. Josh picks Jay right back up. Jay whips Josh into the corner. Takes him down. Jay's going to go middle rope. Looks like he's going to drop the fist. and he connects, and Josh has been busted open. Ultimo got eliminated. Pele.
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
Josh rolled out of the way of that, grabs Jay, whips him into the turnbuckles. Oh, and he sidestepped Josh. Josh hit nothing but turnbuckles. Jay sets up Josh, picks him up, slams him down for suplex.
He's not going to like
And now Jay is lining him up. Kicks him in the midsection, going for the curb stomp. Got the curb stomp, goes for the pin. The ref counts to 1, the ref counts to 2. T-Monster breaks it up, saving his partner. T-Monster quick to exit. Jay stomps on the wrist of Josh, goes for the submission. Will Josh tap?
He's got it completely locked in.
And Josh, using his strength, powers out of it, grabs the ankles and drops him. Jay grabs Josh, whips him into the Rookies United front corner. Oh, and Josh sidestepped Jay, giving him a taste of his own medicine from earlier. Picks him up. Falcon Arrow connects. Goes for the pin. The ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2. And Tyson saves his partner. And now Josh Kane turns Tyson around, takes him down. Josh drags Jay away from the ropes into his team's corner. Is he going for the pin? T-Monster's hurt.
You'd have to think something's got to give here soon.
Jay taunting, or Josh taunting Jay. He brings Jay up. He was sizing him up depending what he wanted to do. Grabs him, whips him into his team's corner. Tags in Heel Mermaid. Josh grabs Heel Mermaid. Oh, cross body slash off the top rope with the assist of Josh. Heel brings Jay up to a vertical base. Grabs him, whips him into the turnbuckles, face first. Forearm to the back, turns him around, picks him up, slams him into the top turnbuckle, face first. Heel grabs Jay. Tyson's still down outside the ring. Heel picks Jay up, going for the tombstone. Pile driver connects. Heel needs to go for the pin while Tyson's still down. Heel goes for the pin. The ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2. And Jay kicks out at 2.
With all the damage done, you have to wonder how much.
Rookies United front are down 3-2, but they're putting up a fight. Tyson's back up on the ropes. Jay realizes it, whips heel into the Rookies United front's corner.
Tag made.
Tags in his partner, I think.
Incredible chemistry. Oh,
No, he didn't tag in his partner. I thought he did. Pele
but I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
goes for the pin. The ref counts 1. The ref counts to 2. And Heel Mermaid's been eliminated as Tyson takes care of Josh. It is 2 against 2, as it is the tag team champions against Team Evolution. Tyson picks up Josh, plants him. This is closer than the women's match. Rookie's looking for the first win. Vet's looking for a clean sweep. Josh rolls out of the way of that stomp. Jay drops Josh and then drops the knee across the elbow.
Here it comes.
Jay's lining Josh up.
This one's for good measure.
Kicks him in the midsection. We got another curb stomp going in. He connects. Goes for the pin. T-Monster gets in. Breaks up the pin just in the nick of time. Tyson and Jay both go after T-Monster. Picks him up, slams him down. Right on top of his partner. And now Tyson is waiting for T-Monster to get up. Oh, T-Monster reverses Tyson and quickly gets out of the ring. Jay whips Josh into his partner's corner. Jay then turns around, whips him in the far corner, into his partner's corner. Josh gets out of it with an elbow and a knee. Followed by stomps to the chest. Hyperextends that arm.
This guy's on. Look out.
Josh brings Jay up to a vertical base.
Here we go a second time.
Puts him in a side headlock. Drops him with DDT. Jay's been busted open. Josh going for the pin. We got a 1. Tyson still outside. Jay kicks out at 2. Tyson didn't realize the pin was taking place. Scissor headlock applied, and Josh drops the point of the elbow across the open wound of Jay.
He's in trouble.
And now Josh is lining Jay up for the Falcon Arrow.
Across the shoulders.
Falcon Arrow connects.
Will jar your spine.
Josh goes for the pin. We got a 1. We got a 2. And Tyson breaks it up just in the nick of time. Team Monster grabs Tyson. Belly to back suplex. Team Monster then turns his attention to Jay. And Josh, showing his strength, just tosses him down onto the canvas. We got a double team on Jay by Bloodbirds Federation. Twist of fate. Josh should go for the pin.
I get it. It's a cool move. But again, really?
He does not. He slams that foot down into the canvas.
Jam your leg in a bad way. Here he goes.
Then for the single leg Boston Crab submission, Tyson's back up. Will Jay tap out?
He releases it.
And Josh releases the hold, realizing Jay was not going to tap.
Interesting decision there.
Josh brings Jay up to a vertical base, grabs him, whips him into his team's corner,
In off the tag.
tags in his partner. Josh with the assist, crossbody splash on Jay.
He's lining
Team
him.
Monster lining Jay up,
He looks for it once again.
picks him up in the fireman's carry, and drops him a Falcon Arrow of his own, goes for the pin. The ref counts to 1, the ref counts to 2, and Jay's been eliminated. It is 2-1.
Got him caught.
Tyson comes in, Team Monster with the Dragon Loop Screw takedown. Team Monster brings Tyson up to a vertical base, kicks him in the knee, didn't affect him. Tyson grabs Team Monster, whips him onto the apron,
He wants to do this in the ring.
brings him in the hard way, and drops him. Tyson brings Team Monster. Team Monster reverses, taking the legs out from underneath Tyson. Hyberg sends that back,
Perfectly executed.
brings him up,
And one more
kicks him in the midsection, twist of fate connects. That could be all she wrote.
over.
Team Monster don't go for the pin though. He wants that insult to injury. Whips him into his partner's corner.
We know what this
Tags
is.
in his partner. It's the Unicorn Stampede. And they are laying into Tyson. And they can do this because he has no partner.
Looking at it here.
And T-Monster did a little jig. Did you see that? He was dancing. T-Monster grabs Tyson,
Something big planned.
drops him down.
Is coming.
I think this is about it.
This could be
I think the vets are
dangerous.
going to do the clean sweep. Oh, Tyson reverses European uppercut. He picks T-Monster up. Fall away suplex.
That is just careless intent.
Followed by a stomp. This match ain't over yet. Tyson grabs T-Monster into the middle of the ring, kicks him right in the small of the back. Drops the double axe handle across the upper back. Rolls him over. Goes for the pin.
He goes for the
The ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2. And T-Monster kicks out at 2.
Can you believe this? Oh boy, he is rolling.
Tyson grabs T-Monster. T-Monster reverses a straight left to the ribs.
We know what this
Kicks him in the midsection. Twists of fate. And this might be it.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
No, he wants to keep adding insult to injury. Picks him back up. Whips him into his team's corner again. Josh with the sneak attack.
Drive on him for a second. Really?
Here's a glitch. That's 3 times this match. T-Monster brings Tyson up Whips him back into his team's corner. Tags in Josh. 3D, and I believe this will be exclamation points, and Tyson's busted open. Josh goes for the pin. All it is a 1, 2, 3. And the Vets with the clean sweep.
These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights. He ain't messing around. He ain't playing here. He's getting it done here.
Man, look at those bets. Holy hell.
No doubt about it. He brought his A game, as you can see here.
I do have to say, this was a great main event, as it was awfully close.
Here are your winners, the Falcon, Josh C. The Monster, Mr. Amazing, Josh Willis. And the villain, Wesley Wolf, the Blood Brothers.
Big win here to start the show.
Yeah, the performance put forth in
What
that match
a
tells me
match,
we're looking at
ladies and
somebody who
gentlemen.
will
Yeah,
someday,
good bets
very
there.
soon, be competing in the main event.
Plenty more action.
What did y'all think of the This Is War pay-per-view? You probably didn't have enough jokers for what you voted for on Staple. Or you didn't do the bet right. What do y'all think? Was that one of the best shows we have ever put on? I think so, in my personal opinion. What a match. What a show. The Vets walk away with the clean sweep. But that last match, holy hell. That was a good, close match. We are not done yet, though, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for the JJI Broadcast Championship to be defended again. If I have your character and you are in chat, if I already have your character and you are currently in chat, and if you just submitted a form today, you cannot compete. I will have to get it after because I do those off air. Raise your hand now. We got 1. 2. 8 or Staple, I don't have your character yet. I'll get it off stream, so you cannot compete in this. Wesley, do you want to compete for it? You're still in chat. It's showing. All right, so that's 4. I believe, Weevil, do I have a character of you? I don't think I do. All right, I don't think I have a character for Weevil yet. All right, so it's going to be a fatal 4-way. And since I'm the champion, I get to pick the match. Let's see. What should we do? How does a ladder match sound? Ladder match sound good? All right, so we have, who was first? It was, brought it out, A-Kane. Against, who else? Agent, John. Against Wesley. against James the Jester. Still, I forgot to change that. I need to change that. Give me a moment. I'm having a brain fart. There it is. Because that happened inside the arena. Yes, you will be able to bet. There we go. Had to change it because it happened in the universe, so it didn't affiliate outside the universe. All right, now we can go at it. All right, so a Kane. John. Wesley. James the Jester. All right, let me get these bets going real quick. All right, bets are live. To place your bet, exclamation bet space 0 for a Kane, who's in the mask. 1 for John, who has the bandana over his face. 2 for Wesley Wolf, who has the top hat on, or the steampunk hat on, I should say. Or 3 for James the Jester. And then there's space mine buttons from 1 to 100. Before you place your bet, or your bet will not register. Making his way down to the ring. He hails from the other side of darkness. He is a former 4-time JJI broadcast champion. He is a Kane. Kane has one of the longest entrances you'll ever see. Now, for those of you that watch me, you notice that some were overall 100 and some were overall 84. Here's how that works. If you're on the main roster, you automatically go to overall 100. If you're on the developmental roster, the rookie show, you get nerfed at 84. That's how that works. Now, if you're on the rookie show and you get moved up to the main roster, then you get bumped up to 100.
Ladder match coming up, guys, and this one features 4 of WWE's top names.
All of which have an excellent chance of winning this thing. In fact, when a WWE.com poll asked which superstar would win tonight, each competitor ended up getting exactly 25%. True story.
And while we have some time, let me tell you about one of my other sponsors, Valis. It's a formula made by a PhD doctor, and it has the highest quality ingredients to improve your game. Just go ahead and visit that link. And don't forget, if you do decide to buy something upon checkout, type in the coupon code JOKERSDEN for 10% off your order. Dallas is kind of like Rogue Energy, except they have pill forms as well as powder. I've tried the pill forms, and I tell you, you take 4 of those a day, oh my God, you are focused. And also, if you would like to earn Jokers rather quickly than just viewing, you can donate at streamlabs.com/Joker87 or go to my merch room and purchase some merch. And every $1 US from your purchases or from your donation, you get 100 Jokers. Making his way down to the ring, he hails from London, England. He is John.
London, England, weighing in at 215 pounds, John.
Huge ladder match here, Corey, as we have 4 competitors all vying for the same prize here tonight.
But only one will walk out of here as the winner, Cole. And at this point, I can honestly see any one of these superstars winning this match.
All right, betting has stopped. Let's see what the bets are looking like. 1 for Kane, 2 for Wesley, and 2 for Jester. None for John. Making his way down to the ring, he hails from Sacramento, California. He is also a 4-time JJI broadcast champion. He is a member of the Blood Brothers Federation. He is known nationwide as the title collector. He is Wesley.
Sacramento, California, weighing in at 326 pounds.
Here we go, guys. The title is hanging from the ceiling, and we're ready to get this thing underway.
And I assure you that if this ladder match is anything like the one we last saw, it will not be for the weak of heart, Michael.
I don't know. Yes, you did. Making his way down to the ring, he hails from Aurora, Illinois. He is the JJI broadcast champion. He is the Joker's world champion. He is James the Jester.
Internet champion, James the Jester.
Jester looks focused. Making his way slowly to the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, the title will be hanging high above the ring here tonight in what promises to be an incredible ladder match.
As we've seen in the past, the ladder will likely become more than just a set of steps used to reach the championship. There's a good chance we'll see it used as a weapon as well.
I think this is the first time y'all got to see his entrance without him having a title around his waist, because his title's hanging high above the ring. This is a fatal four-way ladder match. The only way to win is climb that ladder, take the title off that hook, and be crowned JJI Broadcast Champion. Most of these competitors have already competed today, with the exception of him, Kane. Kane did not compete today. So he is the fresh superstar amongst these four.
One of the aspects to this type of match,
Kane goes right after Wesley. James goes right after John.
Just another thing to have to worry about.
Wesley grabs the Kane, puts him in a side headlock, picks him up,
at the same time.
and slams him down as Jester did the same to John. Wesley whipped the stomp to the face of Kane. I didn't bully you. You just happen to be in my way. I want to keep that title. That's the first time I ever won that title. And by the way, as you know, I am not playing, so this is all computers. Wesley with almost a low blow on a Kane. Wesley grabs the Kane, tosses him all the way down to the concrete floor, and Wesley goes after him.
If he wants to be able to climb the ladder,
Jester's taking a breather. Wesley's playing to the crowd. John gets back up to his feet. Inside the ring, Jester picks up John. Bridge suplex takes him down. Wesley picks up a Kane outside the ring. Straight right knocks him down. Jester hyperextends the back of John. Wesley's laying into a Kane. Oh, and Wesley turns his attention to James the Jester. Jester with the elbow to the face of Wesley as both John and Kane are laid out. DDT. DDT lays out Wesley. Oh, a Kane with the famous sir on James the Jester.
Monday Night Raw, the night after 2016 SummerSlam.
John's outside the ring, turning his attention to Wesley. A Kane went to go hit Jester, but Jester blocked. John whips Wesley back into the ring. No ladders have came into play yet. Jester brings up a Kane, brings him up to vertical base outside the ring, puts him in a side headlock, suplexes him down. John brings up Wesley. Wesley reverses John. Shoulder break. I think Jester's thinking about getting the ladder. He's debating, though. John gets tossed out right in front of him. Wesley slides out in front of him. Jester turns his attention to John. Jester picks up John. What a backbreaker. Wesley looks like he's going to do the first ladder, and he does.
Kevin Owens eliminated the 7-footer with a frog splash.
And what an elbow to the lower back of Wesley. Jester keeps Wesley from setting that ladder up. Jester showing his strength, walks Wesley over to the steel stud, slamming face first. Yeah, Agent's fairly new. John's fairly new, but he is undefeated on the roster in singles competition. John brings up Jester up to a vertical base. Went to go grab him, but missed. Jester grabs John, whips him all the way down to the concrete floor. A Kane playing to the crowd. Jester's going to grab the ladder away from Wesley. A Kane realized the straight right causes Jester to drop the ladder.
Byron, earlier you talked about the important... Oh, no.
A Kane out of nowhere with the clothesline. Picks him up. Atomic drop. Into the double heels to the midsection. And a baseball dropkick to the chest. Wesley has the ladder. He just busted up a Kane with that ladder. John wrestles the ladder away from Wesley. Drops the ladder. That was a bad move by John. Wesley grabs John. Whips him over the top rope. All the way down to the concrete floor. Wesley's going to set up the ladder. Is he going to try to climb it with all the competitors down? Wesley's doing just that, climbing that ladder. Can the ladder hold Wesley? Wesley looks like he's afraid of heights almost. Wesley goes for that for that title. Kane's back up to a vertical base. Kane trying to drop the ladder out from underneath Wesley. Is being unsuccessful with it though. John's back up to a vertical base. Kane's trying to get Wesley off that title. Kane goes right back to trying to push that ladder. Wesley still has hold of that title. John and James don't realize it. James is DDT on John.
Now that's how you successfully defend your title.
And Wesley still has that ladder. Kane's trying to push it. Kane has no help. I think Wesley's going to be our new champion. No, James finally realizes this. He looks in the ring.
In Orlando, Florida, the Raw Tag Team Championship was decided in a fatal four-way ladder
And now we got a Kane and James both trying. Finally, James pushes the ladder out from underneath Wesley and spikes him down.
In 7 years at WrestleMania, the Hardy Boys.
Jester lining Wesley up. Picks him up.
Drop the shoulders.
Drops him. Oh, but I thought he was trying to jump on the ladder, but Kane grabbed the ladder out from underneath him. Kane has the ladder.
There's no coming back from a slam of this neck.
Wesley swipes the legs out from underneath James. Kane has the ladder. Wesley, with a straight right, knocks Kane out of the ring. Wesley single in the end. Clothesline takes Jester out. John's back up to his feet. John slides in the ring. Wesley don't realize it just yet. Oh, and he does as Wesley busts open John, and now Wesley's going to try to climb that ladder again. James is up to a vertical base, though. Slides into the ring. He's waiting for Wesley to get all the way up so he can do the forearm right across the legs. And now James is going to try to push the ladder out. He's going to get help from John. And a Kane, what a triple team. John and James push the ladder out, and the Kane drops him off the title. Now Kane has the ladder, drops it. James with the knife edge chop, followed by the flying forearm.
I think I felt the ground shake on that one.
Jester grabs the ladder. He's going to try to set it up. Jester's going to try to climb the ladder.
Perfectly. Placement is crucial.
He's looking to get up.
James is climbing up the ladder. All three competitors are down, though. Two of them are starting to stir. Oh, a Kane out of nowhere.
Gentlemen, we are about to witness a career-defining victory.
And Jester regains his title.
Taking another look here, you can see how the ladder just introduces a whole other element.
This was another great moment. He's getting after it here.
Honestly, I was kind of hoping I would lose it. James the Jester won. I was kind of hope I would lose it.
And
that's what I was hoping for. And James the Jester regains his title and is still a double champion.
Internet champion, James the Jester.
And there's your win.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of our broadcast, but as I do at the end of all broadcasts, I post this quote: live life to the fullest, for you never know when it'll be your last day. And I'm a firm believer of that, and I want you to be a firm believer as well. I want you to live your life each and every day to the fullest, legally and safely. That way, when the unfortunate time comes and it is your time to go, your friends, your relatives, your acquaintances, your relationships will all say that he or she had a great life. It's jokers. You got to put an S at the end, Die. Also, I want to thank all the new follows, all the new hosts. You guys are the true MVPs. Our next stream will be Monday at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time as JJI presents Joker's Underground. Episode 7. Oh, that's all good, Die. We all do typos like that. I still typo every now and then. I don't know if you caught my typos in some of the bets. There you go, Die. But yeah, the next stream will be Monday morning at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. If you're on the West Coast, that's 8 a.m. If you're on the East Coast, that's 11 a.m. And if you're in England area, I believe we figured it out to be 3 p.m. Now, just because I'm done streaming this does not mean I won't stream any other games. I plan on streaming Little Black Ops 4 here in a little bit with Agent, like I did yesterday. So stay tuned. Of course, I have to fix me something to eat because I'm starving. But, you know, I do stream other games, so don't think that, you know, I only stream this. I do stream other games. So make sure, if you missed the show in its entirety, it will be uploaded to YouTube. Just go ahead, click that link, subscribe to my channel, make sure you hit that bell to be notified, and you can catch every single episode from this season. There's 6 episodes, and I think 2 or 3 pay-per-views each. So make sure you hit that subscribe and hit up that, tap that bell notification so you can be alerted if you miss the show when it is uploaded, because it does get uploaded to YouTube after this. Now, if you're not part of my Discord before everyone takes off on me, make sure you join my Discord. I post all updates on my Discord as far as the show goes. Also breaking news. Don't forget, starting March 25th to May 1st, I will be allowed and I will be able to accept Embers, which is that new thing that Mixer's doing on Season 2. I'll be able to accept Embers. Just go to Mixer.com. I'm sure it's somewhere in the help section or as far as the Embers go. That is another way for you to donate to my stream without actually paying me straight cash if you don't want to. So make sure you check that out. Also, you can always follow me on my Twitter. That is my Twitter, Joker_J87, of course, on YouTube again. You can always follow me on Twitter. I post updates as well on there. Now, my YouTube is not strictly broadcast. My YouTube also has some, when I was a truck driver, my kind of like vlog of truck driving. Also some music I personally made that I produced. As well as my trip to Disneyland. So I do have other videos on there. It's kind of a more, I don't want to say intimate, but more of a way of knowing who I am other than just the guy who streams on Mixer. So that is another way you kind of be somewhat involved in my personal life with that as well. But with that being said, like I said, I want to thank you all for the new follows. Thank you all for the hosts. You guys are the true MVP. And probably about 30 minutes or less, I will be streaming again. I'll be streaming Black Ops 4. So make sure you tune into that as well. Thank you for that, Host Weevil. Until next time, though, peace.